for someone in your family or maybe somebody that loves the aesthetic of dry flowers. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We are open today from 1 to 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
We ordered a gluten-free pizza.
Ordered a gluten-free
We ordered
pizza.
2.
Delicious.
Because they said they were personal size and I
Oh
could
my
eat
God.
it.
That's how the divine feminine rolls. 2 pizzas.
2 pizzas. And hot
So,
chocolate.
If anybody is interested in any of the wares that we sell at The Witch and the Priestess, they are all made by myself. A lot of the stuff is from my garden that I dry throughout the year. All of the oils are made by myself. All of the
Basically
blends.
everything is handmade.
Everything is handmade. We have a ton of stuff. We also have our good friend Liz is also selling her jewelry here as well.
Yes.
Do you want to have like a QVC moment?
Yes.
We're going to have
So
like
this
a
is
QVC moment.
Our Witchy Home Shopping
Yes.
Network event for the holiday.
What, Lucy? Go get something to
Get
show.
something to
Lucy's
show.
telling me.
Lucy
So-
was supposed to be grabbing things, but she decided that
Oh.
she's tired.
So we have a ton of precious besoms.
Mhm.
This is so silly what's happening right now. But just getting the word out there that Lucy has made with me. So we have a lot of these cinnamon brooms. We have the mini ones available.
Ornaments.
We have ornaments. Get in there. Show them that.
Show them the
Lucy
ornaments.
helped me make the ornaments. Yes. Oh, beautiful, right?
Beautiful
Grab a different
ornaments.
one. For our cinnamon brooms, we have the smaller size. These are perfect. And then we also have the larger ones. The larger ones are at my house right now.
Yes. Yes.
Because we have so many things here at The Witch and the Priestess.
No space for
No space, so here, bring these in.
Whoa!
They are sturdy.
super sturdy. Look how
Super
sturdy. they
sturdy.
are. I feel like I had my nails done for this.
Yes. Here's another one of our Christmas balls.
Oh, the lights.
Yeah, and we have the star ones. Absolutely.
So cute.
Yeah.
Here you go, Luce.
So those make beautiful little gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Other things that we have here that Lucy also helped me with
Yeah.
are our apothecary jars. So these are really beautiful. We sold a couple of these this morning. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see this, but
Over there too.
yeah, oh, there we are. So these are jars that are filled with dried flowers. This one has rose hips in it.
So what would one do with these jars?
So these jars, they all have different flowers in them. They all have kind of like different colors, depending on
And don't forget the candles.
candles. So the jars, I like to sit, you can either put them on your altar. That's a great way to have kind of like this preserved flower offering on your altar, connecting you like with that element of earth as well.
I do love that.
They're so pretty. And then you
Yeah.
can also just put them in your windowsill.
Yeah.
You know, I
Here's
love
like a-
having
Little decoration.
the element of earth kind of inside with me at all times. Some of them are more colorful. Some of them I made with you in mind, Beth. They are white on white on white.
We love white.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're just like really beautiful glass jars, like I said, that you can either put on your altar and that you can or put in your windowsill and just like kind of invite that earth energy into your home. I love being surrounded by the outside. Having all of that grounding energy in there.
I think that's important when you don't go out as much.
Yes, in the winter months.
What is this for?
And then we also have, Lucy is showing us, we have a whole bunch of fire starters available. Yeah, these are good. Great, get the other one. There's all different kinds. I've been using these fire starters in my fireplace.
Yeah.
In my potbelly stove. So like you can light them, there's no base to it. Yeah, I've been using them. There's no base to them, so you can like they go
Just
away.
stick 'em
Like
in there.
you stick them in there. You would think that like the wax
Right.
gets caught in your fireplace, and it doesn't.
It just all burns away.
It all burns away. There's like no base to it.
And they're
We
not
got
candles
taller
because they
candles.
explode.
Yeah, candles explode.
These are candles though, right?
Yeah.
Those are candles. And there's a bunch of different colors. They all come in
This is
different
so
colors.
silly. And then like so this is more cinnamon and orange and holly. Oh, I keep on forgetting about this green. This is more just like a gorgeous rose. These are so cute.
They're so cute.
Talk about the most, and then these have like a ton of lavender on the bottom of them and rose. talk about like the most feminine, pretty way ever to
light
start
a
a
fire.
fire.
We also have
Which is actually really
bags.
good for me because I have such a hard time starting fires.
Yeah.
They're hard to
In my
start
fire.
outside.
Here, grab
so-
one of the grab the bath salts, babe. Yeah. We also have wax brittle. I actually use
Because you can
these.
never have enough wax.
I use these a lot because
Look, we
This
also
is
didn't
like a-
paint inside.
Didn't paint
It's been a
inside.
long year.
it has been a long
They're
year.
never gonna know.
I do these wax brittles, like you can't really see them, but like all of them have like different themes to them. I made them myself, and like they all have different herbs infused into the wax, and different like toppings. Like the full moon one has like lemon, and it has mugwort. It has all a lemon balm. It has a ton of herbs in it, and then when I put them on my altar, like when I'm working, it's like sometimes when you have all these candles with all the herbs in them,
Yeah.
they're super flammable. So, but when you have like the wax melt with the herbs in it, you can kind of get that same idea of like the heat and the activation of what you're working with, and then it's not so dangerous, right? To
Right.
leave like this candle burning with all of these herbs on it.
Mhm.
Lucy is bringing me our goddess collection. So,
And then this is bath salt.
yeah. and
Do you want me to get the one for you?
Yes. Lucy is our assistant here at the Witch and the Priestess. So,
Just making us get
yeah,
through it.
she is. We have the Goddess series, and people see these all the time. So the Goddess series comes with an anointing oil, right, in your dropper. It also comes with the bath salt that corresponds to that goddess, and then it also comes with offerings for the goddess. This particular offering is for Eve. I can't really show it, but it's like all flowers and like apples and herbs that are associated with the goddess Eve. And like what I do with them is I usually use, obviously the offerings I kind of place a little bit on top of a charcoal burner when I'm maybe praying or working with that deity, or that divine feminine power that I'm kind of calling in, whether that be for prayer or meditation or spell work. It's a great way to kind of open that door of communication. And then I put that on charcoal. And then the anointing oil that goes with the goddess, I use the anointing oil for maybe if you have tools that are sacred to that goddess. Like today we made the Mother Mary,
Yeah.
we made our rosaries. So when I come home and like I'm going to consecrate my rosary to Mother Mary, I would take a little bit of this anointing oil and kind of drip it on my hands, rub it in, and then I might work through that tool to kind of dedicate it to her and whichever goddess that is. You can also use this in your spell work if you're working with a certain goddess. Drip it on your candle, drip it in the water that you might be working with for cleansing. It's another way of connecting with that particular goddess energy.
Yeah.
So the anointing oil is really good for just putting on your hands before you get to work.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
to feel, it's very textual. It brings this like divinity kind of down into like, this is my working
Yeah.
space. Like you're in my hands, you're infused in my hands, and like now these hands are going to get to work.
Right.
I love using the anointing oil.
I feel like that's my favorite because
Yes.
it goes with like all kinds of practices. Whether you're working
Yes.
with your hands, you're just trying to like embody and embrace that whatever you're calling towards you.
Yes, and like you can drop this in some water, like in it, if you're scrying, you can have that be a part of it. It's not colored, so sometimes scrying oils are colored, but these are infused by me for a full moon cycle. It's a personal blend that I have developed with each goddess, and then I strain them and I bottle them. I dedicate them to what they're for. And then the third part is the bath salt. So you can use the bath salts to take, obviously, baths in.
Yes.
I'm not a huge fan of bathing.
I am.
I'm a shower girl. So how I use the bath salts is, I'll put it in a bowl of water on my altar. I might wash my hands in that bowl. I might dip my hands and kind of like, cleanse my face, cleanse my chest, like kind of like that act of, again, working with that goddess energy that you're working with. And then really inviting that into cleanse, maybe cleansing, your tools, cleansing yourself, cleansing your ritual space before you get started. All of that's like a really good way to use the bath salt.
Yeah.
If it's not just for you, like other things on your altar.
It is really good for me in my bath. So I love having these in my bathtub. It just makes the whole experience different. And one of the things Stephanie recommended, which I love, is to use a tea bag. So that like, because there's like more than just salt. There's herbs in there. There's all kinds of stuff. So if you don't, I've definitely been digging stuff out of my
digging stuff out of your tub. So the goddess series, we have 9 goddesses here that we work. Well, we work with a lot of goddesses here at the Witch and the Priestess. We have 9 different goddesses for the goddess series. It's Hecate, it's Eve, it's Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Medusa, personal favorite of mine, Bridget, Freya, the Morrigan, Lilith. Thank you, Lucy. Lucy did not want to leave out Lilith.
Yeah. The woman on top.
Yeah. So this is a great, and they're sold as a kit with all 3 pieces. So that's like a beautiful gift for somebody that is into like ritual, that is into working with divine feminine. And then you can really kind of personalize it again with kind of the goddess that you're working with.
Yeah. So there's the bath salts, and there's
The anointing
the
oil.
anointing oil,
And then the offerings.
and the offerings,
the
which
offerings.
Lucy put away.
Various
Done.
sizes of candles in different colors.
We also have a lot of candles at the Witch and the Priestess. So I know this is like our huge one, which is, these are definitely, the orange ones were for the sun, which is a great thing to do in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, to bring back the sun. Yeah, look, Lucy, I love it. We have all different types of themed candles dressed by yourself, myself, truly, not yourself.
Not me.
To go with different themes, like I said, like the orange ones are for bringing back the sun and that kind of energy, that warmth.
This one's like perfect for Christmas.
It is.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
So what is this?
These are herbariums.
Herbariums.
So the oil that's inside of these bottles will help preserve the dry flowers, and the glass
So
is clear so that it can kind of sit through.
So pretty.
Yeah, have the sunlight shine through it.
Yeah, so pretty. When the sunlight was on it, it was amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. The video does not do it justice.
Doesn't do it justice.
Yeah. Grab those bracelets, Lucy. Yeah. So all good little things.
I'm gonna
here
get the
at
stuff
Witch
to
and the
tie up.
Priestess. Helping out our Lucy here. We also have our herb bundles that I have made in my garden myself. So these are all from my garden off of my property, the herb bundles.
Yeah, sit down. I'm gonna go get the pizza.
Okay.
You can use it for smoke clearing. You can also use them to kind of throw in a bonfire before ritual. Just have like the entire thing come up. You can just use them as an offering on your altar as well. These are great offerings for ancestor altars. Whatever it is, that you have kind of set up in your home. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, these are all from my garden. They're all different types of herbs. There's thyme, rosemary, garden sage. There's a lot of mugwort in them.
Because we have a ton of
We
mugwort.
do have a ton of mugwort.
No uses for it except for this.
Except we do use it a lot in our craft, right? Hydrangeas, roses, lemon balm, oregano, all things that I grow. And then we also have our great friend Liz. Yeah, so Liz makes beautiful jewelry by hand. She was here this morning, thank God, helping the other ladies along making our rosaries this morning. But she has some beautiful jewelry available as well. So pretty, made with different gemstones. So beautiful. I love
What is
that one.
So pretty. So there's like a lady. Is that a puppy?
She's got flowers. Yeah.
Oh, they have clasps.
Mhm.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
Yeah, they are cute. So definitely bracelets.
Oh, it's 2. So like they have like little things on them. That's upside down. I definitely should get a job.
Oh my god, we forgot about this
home
camera.
shopping. Don't forget about that camera.
Yeah, thanks, Lucy.
Thank you. Come here, baby.
Yes.
Come closer.
And then I guess continuing with our bath salt
Okay.
collection, we have our full moon bath salts.
It's really important to me.
Yeah. And our new moon bath salts, right? So they come as a collection. You can get the full moon and new moon bath salts. You're going to do this, camera. Again, you can use them just for cleansing with a bowl outside or, inside, or you can, use them in your bath. So the new moon and the full moon bath salts, again, have a ton of herbs in them, some dried lemons, a lot of intention and love that goes in there. And you can kind of use them how you see fit. You know, if you want to put them in a tea bag and put them in your tub so it's not so messy. Kind of a great way to get yourself in tune with that natural energy.
So can you use it as protective salt? No.
Yeah,
Yeah?
you could. I mean, not like, I wouldn't use it around the house.
Yeah.
I mean, I get, you know, it's
Too
more.
nice for that.
You could. I would
It's
use
too nice,
different
yeah.
ingredients in my protection salt around the house.
That's why it's good to have an earth witch.
Yeah, I would use that, but I have to make protection stuff. We
There
have
you go.
protection candles, and obviously working with certain goddesses would help. Medusa, I use a lot for protection.
Mom,
Mhm.
are
Um,
you selling these? No, we use them.
did we use those? Yeah.
That's the gem.
Wow. But yeah, so we have a lot of stuff here at the Witch and the Priestess.
Yes.
A lot of things for sale, some little extra things to kind of add in there for Christmas gifts. The jewelry. Thank you for my coffee, sweetheart. You know, the herb bundles, the different types of candles, our goddess collection, the besoms, the little brooms, some Christmas ornaments,
Mm-hmm.
all made by myself and Lucy. And yeah,
And we have a lot of events coming up.
yes we do.
So we do have specials right now for the Witch and the Priestess. If you buy, I'm clicking the thing, a $50 gift card, you get $60 worth of credit at the Witch and the Priestess.
Mhm.
And that's applicable for everything except our retreat.
Yeah.
So the retreat, we have a big retreat coming up to the UK and Ireland.
Wait, where are we
It's
going?
England and Ireland.
I know.
Yay!
So it's going to be super spiritual and super fun. It's a big mix of joy and really leaning into ancient lands. So that's coming up. That's the only thing the gift card doesn't work for.
Yeah, but the gift card works for obviously things in the shop. It works for tarot readings, Reiki healings. It works to cover our full moon and new moon rituals that we have every month
Where do you find
right here. And
So
then it all, you know,
Yeah, no. Full moon, new moon rituals. We have rituals online and rituals
in person.
in person. So that's something new we're doing next year. We're definitely going to have an online ritual schedule
Mhm.
and an in-person ritual schedule. We also have
Special events.
special events.
Mhm.
Like we have Sophia Circle starting up in January. We have a spiral clearing journey, like a group journey, that's starting up in January. This month our rituals are on the 12th, and we're doing, that's Tuesday, we're doing Our Lady of Guadalupe. This is a very
Mother Mary month is December,
month.
yes.
And then on the 18th, our 8 p.m. open ritual is invoking the Magdalene.
Yeah, Mary Magdalene.
So doing a lot of work with Mary Magdalene. We're finishing up our Ritual 101 class.
Yes.
So that's been really exciting. We've
We
been
are
working on that with
Week
Ariana.
5 is next Wednesday, yeah. So it was a 6-week
Yes.
series that we did to help introduce people to creating
Ritual.
ritual.
And finding their own path,
Yes, to
So-
create their own ritual.
using their own agency. And what else do we have coming up? So these are my new calendars.
I love it. We have a vision board workshop coming up.
Yes.
We also have,
Vision board workshop is with our inner child. So that's super beautiful and super messy and super fun to allow your inner child, because we all do vision boards. Like, I mean, well, it's the same. You all know the Gospel of Mary. we you know, a lot of time, we do vision boards every year. And I think this year we're really inviting our inner child to come
Guide it.
in and guide us. So it's fun, it's finger painting and things like that. Did you know I was planning on bringing finger painting?
no, but that's
Messy
okay.
stuff.
Messy
Yeah,
stuff.
messy
I don't
stuff.
have babies at home. I'm not as averse. If
I love
Stephanie
it.
allows me, I'm bringing finger
No,
painting.
finger painting.
What else do we have? I think I must have forgotten to put that on there. Next
Yes.
month, we have our open moon is going to be the full cold moon. That's on the 26th. And we are
Some
not
other
done setting up
surprises.
January. We have some self-clearing workshops. This Saturday, the 16th, we have a self-clearing workshop, level 1, and Thursday night, we have our self-clearing community workshop, which is really just a gathering of people who want to get together, who have gone through a self-clearing already, and they just want to talk about different ways that they can clear, like emotionally clear, sort of muscle tests to figure out, you know, the ways that we're attached to different things that happen in our lives. So, you know, that'll be exciting, going over energy hygiene and things like that.
Yeah, in February we'll definitely be doing an in-bulk ritual.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a love magic
Mhm.
Aphrodite special event as well.
Yes.
Along with, like I said, every month we do the new moon and the full moon as well. And some
Yeah.
other courses that are going to be popping up
Yep.
that we're going to be offering.
Yes. So we're doing a
Mhm.
protection course. There was a
Mhm.
request, so there's a lot of requests for protection work. So we're going to be
Mhm.
talking about how to protect ourselves spiritually, physically, all the different ways,
Mhm.
always coming into one. And I'm going to do, I don't know if I told you this, but I was talking to my Sophia Circle group, and since I'm doing so much work with ancient women, I'm going to be doing like a course on what we can find in like apocryphal gospels and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
with like Mary Magdalene or different women, and not just women, but any empowering story.
In the Bible,
In the
that
Bible.
might have been, maybe has some details left out.
Yes, so the apocryphal gospels,
Mhm.
so really working in the things that, that are out there that we don't really know about in the mainstream community that I think, for me, I find incredibly empowering.
Yes.
And
And
just
that's
giving people space to think through that.
a lot of what we talked about this morning with our Mother Mary workshop. So a lot of good things.
Mhm.
December is a very busy month. Hold on. And January coming up, February coming up, all those beautiful things we have planned.
Yep.
And if there's something that you guys are interested in learning about, or a topic that you're interested in that you want to know more about, just leave us a message.
Mhm.
Shoot us a private message if you want to keep it private. I'm sure it is on our page of things to do and
Yes.
pop up. We have so many gorgeous ideas, and recommendations even to point you down that path before we
Yep.
post it.
Yep.
So I think that's it.
Yes. So thank you so much for tuning in, and magical
See you
blessings.
soon.
Do we have a sign off?
No.
Wait,
Bye.
Bye bye.
You guys don't?
No,
We
no
don't.
sign off, Lucy.
To work on that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it is crazy. There's a lot of crazy things that happen here.
Hi, Facebook.
Got two cups for me.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.